So storm hit, it absolutely took a very serious toll on Bates Island as well as Wellesley Island and Little Englehart. So there's three islands in the south arm of the lake that are very hard hit, while the rest of the lake is in completely perfect form as if nothing happened. So, with this kind of thing, it's almost, we've never really expected this kind of thing because we've never had anything this substantial. And if you're driving into Opeongo, you would never know anything happened. There's no trees down on the road, there's no nothing. You go up the lake, and where there was forest, there's just no forest anymore. There's about 15 campsites that are just completely gone. You can't see anything. Campsite signs are not even able to be found anymore. So, with that being said, obviously there is the concern of, are there people on these sites? Are there people camping on these sites? There was one group in particular that was on one of those island sites, and they were very lucky that they didn't have any more serious injuries than what they had. There was one member of the group that had a minor injury. EMS did come out and take them out, but they were, not in serious harm, fortunately. But it could have very easily gone a different way. I think that, with the substantial amount of damage on those sites, if this happened on the long weekend, next weekend, where all of those sites are pretty much going to be taken, it would have been probably a very bad situation. In this situation, we were basically going up, helping with the one group that was impacted. All of their tents were completely crushed. Um, all of their equipment is just like you can't even actually remove the equipment where it is right now because everything is just so completely crushed. It's really, if you look at the site and you see the condition of it, it's actually mind-blowing that something worse didn't happen. It's unrecognizable. So yeah, that was our first step, was helping with the one group that was affected. And then as soon as that happened, like first thing in the morning, as it was daylight, we were taking our taxi boats to just all the different sites, pretty much on the entire lake, and checking on the existing people that were up there. Fortunately, there was nobody else on any of the sites that were heavily impacted. We did taxi one group out early that were kind of just a bit shocked by what had happened, and they were, it kind of it put some fear into them, and they felt like going home early. So there was really only one group that came out early. Everyone else was perfectly fine. The way that Opeongo is situated and the remote nature of it, there's not a lot. It's not easy for emergency services to get there. It's not easy for whether it's park staff or OPP or EMS to be able to just get there all the time. And because of the fact that we do have taxi boats on the lake and we do have staff living there on site all of the time, we typically are the first ones to sort of go out and deal with something and then contact whoever needs to be contacted. And we've always been a part of that. We feel like we are sort of the root of that, that sort of resolving issues on that lake. And we do have a very good relationship with local authorities, OPP and EMS. We constantly work with, whether it's something as simple as someone with a minor sickness up to, the unfortunate, fatalities that do every once in a while happen. We're a part of every type of situation, and we work with them to resolve those types of things. So, it does cost us money as a business to do these types of things, but we definitely have our priorities straight when it comes to things happening on that lake.